Welcome to the video on Extinction Procedures in Applied Behavior Analysis, ABA. Extinction in Applied Behavior Analysis, ABA, is the process of stopping or weakening an unwanted behavior by no longer providing the reinforcement that was previously maintaining it. The effectiveness of the extinction procedure depends on an accurate identification of the function or reason that the behavior is happening, need that it is meeting, of the behavior and the consequences that contribute to its occurrence. Behavior serves specific purposes or functions. In behavioral analysis, there are four main functions that explain why people behave the way they do. Attention, behaviors to get social attention or reactions from others. Escape, avoidance, behaviors to get away from or avoid something unpleasant. Access to tangibles, behaviors to obtain desired items or activities. Sensory stimulation, behaviors that provide sensory feedback or internal pleasure. Understanding these functions helps identify why someone engages in a particular behavior, which is crucial for developing effective interventions. Rather than just focusing on stopping a behavior, identifying its function allows for teaching more appropriate behaviors that serve the same purpose. For example, if a child hits others to get attention, teaching them to raise their hand or use words to request attention provides an appropriate alternative that serves the same function. There are three methods of extinction, depending on the type of reinforcement: extinction for behavior supported by positive reinforcement, extinction for behavior supported by negative reinforcement, and extinction for behavior supported by automatic reinforcement. In cases where the behavior is maintained by positive reinforcement, then using this procedure would mean no longer providing positive reinforcement. So, if in the past the behavior of calling out was maintained by getting a response from the teacher would use extinction by no longer responding to the calling out. If the behavior is maintained by negative reinforcement, extinction implies preventing the behavior from achieving the elimination of the aversive stimulus. For example, this might mean no longer allowing the child to get out of doing an assignment when he rips up the worksheet because you have another one ready. In the case of automatic reinforcement, sensory extinction is used, weakening or eliminating sensory consequences. In this case, you would try to stop the behavior from meeting the sensory consequence, for example, unplugging a lamp, so that the reinforcement from turning the switch on and off repeatedly no longer occurs. The result of the extinction procedure is the gradual reduction of the undesired behavior. However, an initial temporary increase in undesirable behavior, known as an extinction burst, can occur. The effectiveness of the extinction procedure depends on identifying all possible sources of reinforcement for the undesirable behavior and ensuring that these reinforcers are not available. Thank you for watching this video about extinction procedures in ABA.